Oh, wow. All right. We got the video. So let's see. All right. So she smiles and then she starts to type. This looks really good. Really good. And I should have CapCut on my computer, but I'll show you if it is, it is. Okay, so I'll show you how I would edit that in CapCut for it to be perfect. So to download this, you're just going to come here, click these three dots and hit download. And now you have the image downloaded. And then I'm going to show you how you do this in CapCut really quickly. I haven't used CapCut on the desktop in a while, so I really hope it opens up for me here. But yeah, this came out really good. All right, so hopefully you're able to see this CapCut right here. Um, what I would do is like if I wanted to edit it in CapCut, I would just upload this. Oh no, looks like we got to install something. All right. All right, so while that does what it needs to do, hopefully it's not as slow. While that does what it needs to do, I actually want to do something else here. So let's take a look at the B roll ideas that Claude created for Asia. And let's see if we could use any of the B roll ideas that it gave, the video prompts that it gave. So this one says close up of hands typing quickly on keyboard, camera panning up to reveal focused expression, then soft smile. I think we probably just did that. So I don't think it's given us anything that I would want. Maybe we can do a wave. Let's do that. Let's do a wave. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to say woman smiles and waves. Hello. Let's see. I don't know. We're trying something. So a woman smiles and waves. Hello. And let's hit run. Okay, so I'm going to do import and I'm going to go ahead and import that image that oh no, that's the image we need. Hold on. I don't think that's the one. Is this it? Nope. All right. I'm not too sure why I'm not seeing the video. Maybe this is it? Yeah, this is it. It says output. You see that? So that should be it. All right. Let's see. Yep, that's it. So it may look a little different, not may, it will absolutely look a little different on your CapCut phone app. But essentially, what I'm doing is looking to speed it up. When I'm creating my reels, I just do this in Instagram. I don't do this in CapCut, but I wanted to be able to share it with you. So this may be something that you want to, do. And so what we're looking for is the speed, and it looks like it's a little bit different. So it looks like we got to drag it down. So it's down here. And then we want to speed it up, maybe. And then I would move it to 1.5. That should bring it down to about 3 seconds. And that should be perfect. Let me see. Yep. Let's see it again. Yep. So that's what I would do. So now when I go into Instagram, I would probably put my text right here and that would be perfect. Yep. That's it. Export it. All right. So let's see if our other video is done. Okay, I got to do this later. I know what's going on. Let's see if our other video is done. And I think it is. Yep. It's done. And I could even clip that if I wanted. Like if I wanted to put those two videos together, I would speed this up and then put the two videos together. And that would be such a great video. I'm going to download that too. But look at that. We did two videos. We've done tons of images. Hopefully this was enough for you to be able to create your 5 videos, right? Start using these prompts for your b-roll ideas, right? So even right here it says, this is the idea for b-roll that it gives her, right? So maybe we say, okay, we want to do this one, close up of fingers. You just take this, right? Take it like this, come back here over to where we were crafting our prompts for Asia, and we're going to say, please rewrite the following. Or no, because we don't want to rewrite. Please finish the following prompt for my brand. Same thing. Paste, enter. See that? It writes it based on the brand. We're going to come over. We're going to copy. You're going to come back here because we want to make sure that we're in the right place. So we're going to come back here, come back to training, like we said. We're going to make sure that we always click the run interface next to our AI twin training. So that way we are using the right twin. It's going to open up with Asia's keyword there. Right? You're seeing it done again. Settings, 916. We're going to put this on 12. We want 4 images. We're going to make this PNG and we're going to hit run. And we're going to see if we got a close-up of Asia's fingers. See if it fits her brand. And hopefully we get all 10 fingers. Oh, those are not Asia fingers. So I would not use any of these because what this shows me is that those are not Asia. So when I had did mine, I got really close to my fingers. So what I'm going to assume is that we need to create more images with Asia's twin so it could really learn her hands. Because if you notice, like I'll show you mine, and we'll see how long I actually went before I got really good fingers. So with mine, it's probably going to take a little while because I did those a while ago. So because it looks like I did at least, 30, 40, maybe even 50 images before it gave me good hands, meaning only my hands. I don't think it learned Asia's hands well yet because Asia's not even that skin color. You know what I mean? So see, these are my hands. And mine's, my first set came out. Maybe I need to play with it because I did put Niala's brown hands typing on gold MacBook. So maybe I need to change that a bit. Let's see if I used mine, if it might give me Asia's hand better. I doubt it, but we'll see. So this is what it gave me for mine. And this is the one that I had ended up using. So I'm going to take this prompt. I'm going to come on over to Asia's board and I'm going to say, please rewrite the following prompt to fit my brand. And let's see if we get a better picture of Asia. And let's see if we get better faceless for her. So I'm going to come back up because again, I want to go back to Asia's Laura So I'm going to just come back to her, Laura, and I'm just going to hit playground, and it'll take me right back with her, link and her keyword. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that prompt. Make sure the settings are still good. 916, 12, 4 PNG, and hit run. And let's see if we get a better faceless image for her. So while that's going, I think we're good with the videos. Okay, so this looks a little better. This gave us some image. This gave her into the image. So we'll probably have to play with this a little long. Photorealistic of Asia's black hands. Mm-mm. So let's troubleshoot this, because I think this is a great, example of being able to troubleshoot in front of you. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get a screenshot of this. To be able to do this in Claude, you're just gonna come here, you're gonna hit the plus, hit take a screenshot, and just pick the screen that you want and hit share. And it's gonna take a screenshot of that screen that we're on. And now I'm just going to tell Claude what's happening. Um, Attached is what I'm getting. I don't want Asia in the frame, just her hands and maybe a bit of her outfit, like the attached example. Right? See what I'm doing here? Screenshotting. All right. So, what's really good when you're working with prompting, and I hope that you're learning from this, because even when you're using ChatGPT to write content, anything, that's what you got to do. Give it some context, right? Give it some inspiration, give it some examples so it really knows what you're trying to do. Okay. So, I'm just going to come here, take a screenshot, and get that image, and then I'm going to hit enter and let it rewrite the prompt, and hopefully it gets it this time. So I gave it a screenshot of the images, I gave it a screenshot of an example, and I told it what I don't like, right? So, oops, let's try that one more time. Okay. It actually gave me a couple. So it says, look at both images. I can see what you're going for. You want to create the focus. Okay. So let's see what a close up of. I don't think it got it, but let's see first before I assume. Let's go back to the request, and let's go back to Asia's playground. So we're in the right place. And then I'm going to say photorealistic close up of Asia. And then let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. All right, this one is actually perfect. So this is perfect. This is what faceless would look like, right? So this is what she would use. I would just download this, and now I would go into image to video, and I would just say hands typing on laptop, and it will just type, and that will be one of her faceless videos, okay? So this is how you start to really create your images, create your videos. You have so many prompts in your doc. So I actually gave you right here, you have 5 done for you photo prompts you can start with, faceless and face front. You have 5 video prompts. I even gave you the video sequence of one of my videos. Like if you wanted to get your video to do different poses, you got a prompt for that. Start playing around with them. You have 10 high converting B-roll ideas. We also have the video ideas, so I'll make sure I add that into Asia's folder as well. But you're ready to rock and roll, right? You're ready to rock and roll. So in the next video, I'm gonna just give you some of my final tips of how I like to use my AI twin. And then I cannot wait to see yours on these internet streets. I'll see you in the next video.